We just finished a gameplay of Marvel Zombies.
And it is now 1 a.m.
It is 1 a.m. Spoiler alert, it's potentially the best zombie game out there yet, or zombicide game out there yet, but that's besides the point. That's just behind the scenes for those of you that enjoy watching these vlogs.
That is not the topic of this conversation at all, and that is not why we are doing this vlog. We are doing this vlog because we have an insane 24 hours coming up ahead of us. Today is actually Thursday.
1 a.m.
And it is 1 a.m. on Thursday, and PAX starts basically this evening. And so we are going to try and document for you every single hour for the next 24 hours until the next 1 a.m. because we're working very hard
over the course of the next 24 hours. We need to film 3 videos, edit 3 videos, hit the road sometime in the morning.
Before that, I have to do 2 more loads of laundry. I have to pack dishes, garbage, the regular house stuff that we do before
I have
we leave.
headshots I took for a company in DC that need to be finished and edited so that we can send them. And then around 8 a.m. we need to hit the road, grab breakfast here in Cleveland, and hit the road for a 7-hour sprint to Philadelphia.
The only thing that I have done on the list was drop off the dog at the dog sitter. The puppy is taken care of. But that's the only thing that's done around here.
Once we get to Philadelphia, we need to get our ticket, make sure we get past all the COVID screenings and whatever other things are going on, so that we can check into the hotel room, so that we can make it in time for the event, the media relations event, happening and starting at 7.
We also have to find food along the way. We have to figure out the kosher restaurant scene in Philadelphia, figure out lunch and dinner because this media scene is not going to have any kosher food for us.
And once 7 o'clock hits, we're going to be out talking, chatting, and having drinks until, well, 24 hours from now.
Probably.
Which is going to be another 1 a.m.
So we're going to do hourly updates for you. It was my idea, so kudos to me for good ideas.
Are you ready to come on us for this journey? Because I don't know if we are. Alright, it is 2 a.m. This is the next update. I'm going to be honest, I've just about had it with Devin and Shira. We just did a shelf or sell segment, which you can watch on the same exact day that this vlog goes up. And these two spent the entirety of the episode just harassing me, picking on me, telling me I never play games.
We didn't say he never plays
complex solo games, and he doesn't play RPG games.
Do you see what I'm dealing with? It's 2 a.m.
We're eliminating.
It is 2 a.m. and I think that means it's dipped into the first day of the 3 months
that he has
to play a lot of games.
If you're watching this vlog, please swing over to the Shelf or Sell episode. There'll be a link like at the end of this video. I need you to advocate on my behalf. There's a few games, listen, there's a few games they're threatening to get rid of if I don't have a group of people help me make sure they stay. I need your help. You're my only hope. You're my only hope.
So I didn't make it very much longer. It's around 2:45, 3 a.m., and I'm signing off to catch a couple hours of sleep because someone has to drive tomorrow.
Hey guys, it's almost 3 o'clock, something like that. Jesse and Shira don't know that I took their camera, but I just got done folding laundry and packing out bags, getting ready to go on an airplane in just a few hours to pack. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm tired. I need to get some sleep. And, I didn't drink eggnog tonight, so I didn't get that second wave. So they don't know that I'm here. Shh, don't tell them. I think I'm gonna steal some of their games. But don't tell them. I don't know where they are, but it's gotten quiet. I think they're ready to come up and get me. Oh dear, I hear them coming. I gotta go. Bye-bye.
Alright, so Devin and Shira hit the sack. I think she's planning to sleep for about 4 hours, so there's going to be a few sections with just me in them. I'm about to set up here in the studio and record a 50 games in the last 30 days video where I kind of just quickly recap everything that I've done over the last 30 days. I think it'll be a fun way to update, and we play so much stuff. But it's 3 a.m. I'm tired. I still have a ton to do before we leave. Some work, some editing, some videos. Honestly, the crazy thing is, you're going to see a snippet of a 24-hour period. But every day over the last few months has felt like this. Places to be, deadlines to hit, daily content to produce, always thinking and iterating and doing the next thing, and it is exhausting. 4 a.m., I just finished filming a video. I have one exporting on the computer over here. It says it's going to take another 11 minutes. And while that happens, I'm working through a series of headshots that I did a little while ago. I still do photography from time to time, so I've got to go through and just pinpoint and pick which of these are actually going to be handed over to the client. So I am up working. Yeah, the reason around the name, the concept behind it, is just the idea that I don't think most people fully understand what we do. Like, we play board games for a living, and that seems fun and cool, and I just almost spilled my Red Bull, and that seems fun and cool, and it is, but then there's this other side to it, right? There's the non-stop work, there's the content every day, there's the filming, the production, the editing, the team of people that it requires to just make things happen, and the reality that for 2 going on 3 years now, we've been scrappy enough that we've been doing and managing almost all of it ourselves. Primarily, it's been me for 2.5, 3 years. Now I have Shira, now I have Devin, now I have some support and structures, and we're growing, and I love it. But, yeah, it's a lot, constantly. And what I always tell people is that we are incredibly busy. And that's a problem. Now, it's a good problem to have, but it doesn't mean that it's not a problem. All right, it is 4:58 a.m., 5 a.m., the last block. I don't even remember if I put the time in it. Was 4. And in this timeline, I have finished editing 2 videos, exporting and uploading. I still need to do thumbnails. I am editing another video right now, and I've processed through a couple hundred headshot photos, calling them down and figuring out which ones I actually want to hand over to the client. I'm going to finish editing maybe 2 or 3 more videos over the course of the next hour or 2, and I need to finish up all of those headshot photos because, like I said, I have people waiting for them. I have a bottle of water with caffeinated juice in it. I have finished a Red Bull, which I know we're not really supposed to be drinking, and I went down and made myself, or refilled up, my granola Gorp bucket with peanuts, sunflower seeds, dried cherries, Parv chocolate chips, a few little bits of granola, safe and fair variety, and I think I said peanuts already. Alright, back to work. Shira should be up in about 2 hours. It's 6 a.m. I think and kind of hope that Shira will be up within an hour, maybe 2. We'll see. I got another video done, finished exporting, I'm about to upload it, and I've started packing. I've got clothing together, I've got camera gear starting to get together, I need my computer, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to forget something, because that's about how it goes when you're, well, up all night working. It is 7 a.m. and I am feeling just how late it is. I'm still up. I'm about halfway through editing some of these headshots. Still in the same spot. Been here for a few hours now. So at this point, I'm asking myself the question, you're asking yourself the question, how and why do I do things like this? Well, why is simple. Things have to get done. Videos have to go up. Contracts have to be finished. And I know that when we hit the road, I'm not going to be able to do all of that, and Shira's going to be able to drive. I'm going to be able to sleep. She's getting some rest. We'd trade off. If she was awake right now, I'd be getting sleep so that I could drive while she naps in the car. And how? Well, caffeine, a little bit of music. Right now I'm listening to Charlie Crockett, sometimes a good audiobook or podcast, and a lot of jittery dancing, singing, and energy. if I know I have to get something done, I can drive hard. But it usually does result in a day or two of crashing. The concerning thing, the thing that I'm keeping an eye on, is I feel like it's been months that I've gone without that moment of rest. And I do hear myself more and more often saying, I'm tired. I need a break. I gotta stop traveling. I just want the house to be stable. I want to be home, to work, to film, to breathe. Now, it's not like last summer. Not this summer, but the summer during the pandemic, 2020, I felt like I was drowning. We're not there. But I am worn out. And I'm not worn out from work. I'm just worn out from shifting sands and late nights and going as hard as we reasonably can every day. So I'm just busy editing photos and good morning. Hey, it's 7 o'clock. I already did my update. Do you want to say anything to the camera? Bright. Okay, yep, that's a functional update from Shira, and she'll see you again at 8.
Hey guys. I don't think they've looked at the SD card on this yet, so I don't think they've seen my first thing that I filmed. So this is my second vlog update because I slept. Because that's what smart people do, is they sleep. Not smart people don't sleep. Did you sleep yet?
No. No.
So, smart, not smart, because I slept. So this is my second vlog update. I don't think they yet know that I did a first one.
I do now.
Yeah, but you didn't earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
You didn't.
No.
So you didn't. That's what happens when you don't sleep. You end up like that. You don't know what's going on. So this is my second vlog update. I'm getting ready to fly to the airport, drive to the airport, so that I can fly. So I'm tired, but I got to sleep, and he didn't. Bye.
So it is the 8 o'clock hour, and this was our goal time for leaving, and we're not ready to leave. Jesse is sitting there hugging a duck.
Excuse me, I'm fairly ready to leave. I finished all of those photos I was working on all night. I finished 5 videos, and I'm wrapping up thumbnails. My bags are packed except for my computer bag, but someone's putting away laundry.
So impressive. Yes, it's weird how after 3 weeks of traveling down to Florida 2 different times and barely being at home, you accumulate some laundry, and the necessities need to be done.
Necessities? Questionable. Either way, I'm ready to go whenever she's ready to go. That was the deal we
There's
had.
a sink of dishes waiting for you.
No, I'm helping out, but I'm at the point of tired now where I'm nauseous, so.
Wonderful.
It's about 10 after 9. We are putting the last few things in the car.
I made my goal of 9 o'clock by like 8 minutes.
I mean, the original goal of like 7:38, we never were going to hit.
You said it could flex till 9.
Note to self, less flex, more 8. No, we did fine. I think we're going to get into Philly around 3 or 4, which is plenty of time to check in, get into the hotel, and head to the event at 7, which is what we're aiming for. So, do you feel reasonably rested?
Yeah, reasonable.
Okay, well, I don't. I'm going to sleep, so the next few segments...
It's gonna be me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm so sorry.
Hey! Alright, so it's like 9:55, so this is the 10 o'clock update. It is very, very cold, and I have stopped to get gas. Jesse is sound asleep inside the car, which is as he should be, because I got the couple hours of sleep last night, and so he's gonna get the couple hours of sleep today. That's kind of how we do things. We trade off when we get to sleep and when we push through. We're a good team. So it's the 11 o'clock update. There's a sleeping Jesse right back there. Pulled off at a rest stop to do this. I'm almost done with the first Red Rising book, and it has been fantastic. We are due to get in around 4 o'clock, so 5 more hours of driving. Fingers crossed to make it. We have a Jesse face now.
He's still very, very sleepy. It is 12 o'clock, and that's the update. We have about 3 hours, 50 minutes left until we get there. We're aiming, the GPS says we're getting in around 3:45 right now. Still in the middle of Red Rising. I'm at the very, very end. No spoilers, but it's been fantastic. I haven't been surprised at all by anything, but it's still very captivating, and I'm enjoying it, and I can't wait to actually play the game now that I have all this background story. Stopping for a bathroom break and Starbucks, and continuing onward. It's 1 o'clock, 3 hours to go, and then we will be in Philadelphia. Jesse's rolling over and making sounds. Say hi. Say hi. So it's the 2 o'clock hour, stopping for some gas, and it feels really good to stretch my arms and legs. Jesse's still sleeping. He's actually waving at me. I'll go peek at him in a second. And yeah, we're an hour and 45 minutes away.
Hey, awake, vlog. We are driving. I just woke up. We're on the road going. I got a cloak. It hides my face. I sleep so good. This is the, what is it?
3 o'clock hour.
I thought it was 5 o'clock because you use military time, which is so confusing.
We're a little bit late. I was on a phone call with my family. So
Yeah, it is.
So it's now like 3:20.
3:23, something like that. All right, we're nearly to PAX.
We're 14 minutes away.
Oh, I went through and caught up on, sent all the emails that Devin prepped for me. Responded to a bunch of messages on Facebook, responded to like 50 different texts that I had built up over the last week. So just doing some work.
He's awake.
I'm awake,
Don't know
doing some work while in the car. I'm functional. I feel good. We figured out what we're doing this evening.
Right to stay on I-76.
That's very rude. We are going to go ahead and grab our badges. So that'll be the next update you probably see. Hopefully get settled into the hotel because Devin's flight landed safe and sound.
Yeah.
And
Find some food. I'm hungry.
find some food. And yeah. So this is moving forward. I'm curious what Shira said while
It was very, very simple.
I was asleep. All right, this is the 4 o'clock update. It's been forever since I saw this
It's been a
guy.
while. It's been months.
Oh,
Months.
it's amazing. You drove, you flew, we drove,
I flow.
and we got here
Right
pinpoint
about
the same time.
yeah.
He left earlier than us, actually.
Yes,
so
that's true.
we
That's
traveled.
true.
He left an hour
You
and a
guys
half
were much
earlier.
more efficient than me. Much more efficient.
We got here. All right, we're gonna check into the room. Between now and the next hour,
Hopefully
maybe
get our
food.
pass.
Pass and food is on the radar.
Pass and food.
And the city, oh, it's so cool. It's such an old, weird industrial city. It's like a small New York, basically.
Gotta go. Let's get in.
She's got to go.
She's got
No, I mean literally. That's what she has to go. So we made it inside the Pennsylvania Convention Center parking lot, which is super exciting because right behind us here is going to be the actual convention center. It's setup day.
So convenient how like the parking lot's located right next door.
I mean, what you don't realize if you're just coming here to have fun is that these places are just giant garages. They roll out carpets, set up booths, and make them look very homely. But at the heart of it, it's just a giant
my glasses
garage.
keep getting fogged up with the mask. I remember why I don't wear them very often.
Sounds like a terrible experience, but you look so cute in your glasses. I think you should keep
wear
wearing them. No, thank you. We got our media badges.
And got our wristband.
Mission 1 accomplished. What time is it?
It is. My voice is cracking. It's about 4:40.
4:40. So a little bit earlier on this, but we wanted to show you.
That.
And now we're gonna go find food. That's the next objective. And yeah,
going to party on
successful.
it.
Shockingly successful day so far. Nothing's gone wrong, so something will sooner or later. Oh, it is so orange.
It is very
So
orange.
So orange.
It is 6 o'clock
I
on
mean,
the
we
dot.
just had oranges.
We just had a fantastic vegetarian Chinese food, and now I'm ready for a nap.
Oh, nap sounds good.
Yeah, the only issue is we don't actually have time for a nap because we have a meet and greet with industry folks kind of the evening before PAX actually starts. So we're going to head over to we're probably going to go shopping at Trader Joe's, grab some snacks for the room, drop everything off, and then head over to a hotel where we're
Gonna change for the night.
gonna
and go to bed.
change for the night, and get ready for a party. Should be fun. It is 7, Shira.
We are headed to a meet greet socialization party.
Industry folks, Devin's freaking out because just like when he's with his wife, he's still running late. We're all a little tired. We slowed down in the hotel room a bit, but honestly, at this point I start waking up again. So I'm good to go till 2 a.m. when this vlog ends. We made it to the event, but it is
8 o'clock, so we're
it is
checking
8
in for
o'clock.
8 o'clock, and it is very chaotic and loud and hectic, but at least I got a drink out of it, so.
No. She went to the bar and paid for a drink
yeah,
because
actually,
the
yeah, I
line
didn't
for free drinks is like 45 minutes long.
Insane.
The event's really cool. I'm meeting a lot of people. Super excited to see people that.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's everybody doing? How's everybody going? Remember me, the 3-time world champion of baseball highlights 2045? Great to see you again, Jesse. How's it going, my buddy? How's it
So
going?
most of the people here have been fantastic to reconnect with.
Hey, you want to talk to
then
me
there's
too? I'm on my way.
others.
I'm on my way.
Alright, so I am checking in for the 9 o'clock hour. I am beat. I am exhausted. I did not get a 5-hour nap on the car ride down. So I am handing off the camera to Jesse. He'll do the next couple check-ins, and then we'll meet up back at the hotel in a little bit. But yeah, this was fun. Had a drink, hung out with a bunch of people, and now I want to crash and maybe take a shower or a bath, but just get back to the hotel and lay in a bed for a little bit at least. Bye.
Okay, so we've progressed from the larger chaotic group meeting. Shira's upstairs. We're in our hotel room, and we're playing some games. Derek and Lizzie are back there. AJ from Elf Creek, Foster the Meeple, which are like best friends with Max now from Table Knots, who's on his way. And I don't quite get because like I was friends with Max, but now they've kind of taken that whole thing. And Mr. Jazz from the Lobby of Hobbies. Miss Euro, what are you the most excited about this weekend?
I heard Merchants of the Dark Road is here, so I might have to pick that up, although I have another copy coming in, but we'll see.
Fair enough. Okay. Am I tired? Yes. Am I going to make it through the full 24 hours? Oh, absolutely. We still have literally this to edit. So I'll see you at 11. Oh, this was 10 o'clock. I don't know if I said that. All right, 11 o'clock update. Simple update. I'm still sitting here playing games, but I have Covery sitting next to me, which is super exciting. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's all. What else? Well, I am exhausted.
It's late. That's it.
And I'm still playing games. Either way, all right. How can people find you?
Covery.com or YouTube.
Yeah, easiest way to find us. That's it.
That's it. I told you it was it already. It is our midnight update. We are 1 hour away from this 24-hour experiment being finished. And look, I finally made it into the room because someone woke up and gave me a call back, and I forced her to open the door. I wanted to be home 2 hours ago.
My phone was on silent.
Devin's out at the bar. I am the one that doesn't have a key card because Shira was like, oh, I'll hold on to it. And Shira was up here sleeping. So I hung out, had fun, played some games, but I'm going to be honest.
You sound so miserable.
No. I had fun playing games. I am so exhausted, and we still have so much left to do to get this vlog edited and get ready to be up and running tomorrow morning that it was not what I was actually hoping to do.
Here.
Okay, so it is time to buck up and download this footage and start editing this vlog. So hopefully by 1, I'll be telling you that the story's almost done. And you're?
Go in bed.
Going back. Okay, it is 1 a.m. That's 24 hours. Shira is asleep in the back, and I am sitting here finishing up the vlog. I am at the, I think, 4-hour mark right now, which means I just watched myself wake up, which was interesting. And yeah, we're gonna get the vlog done, uploaded on slow hotel Wi-Fi, and then probably around 2 or 3 a.m. I'm gonna hit the bed. But this is the end of the story for now. If you made it here, what'd you think of this approach? Just an hourly update, wherever we are, whatever we're doing. Let us know. We might do more of them. Either way, whatever the case, whatever you do, remember to do the important thing. Get out and play some games. If you're at PAX, stop by and say hello. We'd love to see you.
Jesse and Shira are in there getting ready for PAX, and I need to poop, but I'm unsure how bad it's gonna be. So I don't think he would come in while I'm pooping to see if the camera's in here. I don't think he would come in, but I just don't want it to smell because, I mean, look, there's the toilet. The door's not far away, so if I poop, the smell's just gonna go straight out. How's it going out there?
We're gonna go get our badges here in just a second.
Sweet. I'll poop after they leave.
Sounds good.
I'll give you an update post-poop.